Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. I'm greeting everybody. Good morning. Today, I have just few things to say, and it's just because of the recent happening about Tonto Dike and Kpokpogri. Kpokpogri. Me, I will not call him Kpokpogri. I will call him Kpokpogri because he sound like Kpokpogri. Everything about him sound like Kpokpogri. If you don't know, those of you that doesn't know what is called Kpokpogri is a part of a kind of cassava that in our area, the Jaw and the Shekri, that is the Delta State and the River State people and Bayelsa people, is our food because we use is from cassava. You know, they do it, they comot it from garri, they extract it from garri. I don't know how it's made, but I know how to eat it because it's our food. You know, we put water, we soak it. It's like garri when you are chewing and it's very strong, but they make it bowl. So when you are chewing it, it will be, you know, it's crunchy. Let me put it in that language. We're doing crunchy, plop, you know, and it's very good. It's just like garri. That is why we call it Kpokpo garri because it's Kpokpo. It's, you know, bowl, you know, something like that. And his name is Kpokpogri. So tell me, Kpokpogri and Kpokpogri, what is the difference? What is the difference? It's almost the same thing. So that man, even when he's talking, even in that video conversation that he made, when he was talking, he sound like exactly like that Kpokpogri. So that man is a childy and a Kpokpogri man. He's not a mature man. Pity for those that are calling him politician, and he said he's a politician and he's not behave mature, and his sense of reasoning is very low. And he never play any mature. There is no maturity in his word, no wisdom, nothing. So I'm asking, you know, since I had that video tape as a woman, I sat down, I thought about that tape so many days. Up to today, I'm still thinking, how can a man who claim that he love a woman sit down discussing a matter with another woman? A woman, oh, I don't want to jump into even that woman. Let me just go straight to that Kpokpogri because that man is the issue here. It's not that woman's fault, even though that woman is a rubbish and stupid and nonsensical woman. But let me talk about the Kpokpogri. You know, how can he sat down and start discussing, even though you don't love this woman? Even from the day when I saw when their relationship, you know, was exposed in the internet, when they came out and she introduced, this is my man, on his birthday, and he bought her belt, she bought him a car and all these sort of things, you know. I was happy for her. All Nigerians was happy for her. Everybody was happy for her, that at least after a long time of staying, she has found love again. That is true. And we saw the joy in her face. But, you know, when again, she later shows us a video of inauguration or something in a son's school, when the guy and she and the son, they went there to present as father, mother and father, or I don't know how to put it, to the guy, to his son, So when they were there, I saw, as a mother, me, I'm a mother of 4 children, but as a mother and as an elderly woman, I saw the reaction. I don't have that video. I could have played it. Let everybody use their second eyes, because people watch that video with too much of excitement and with one eye, not with the second eye. They didn't look it well. When the man, Kpokpogri, was trying to hold that boy, I saw the action of the boy. The boy never liked or loved that man, which Tonto Dike wanted to pin the son into the man's, to Kpokpogri life, and trying to make Kpokpogri to be a father. How can he be a father to your son? He cannot be a father to your son. It can never, it can be only a stepfather. That is if you and him is married. Even you and him has not even married. You people just start friendship. You started building Tonto where you mistake. You started, love of first sight. You started building castles on the hair. You started, flocking yourself by force, by fire. This is where you, Tonto Dike, you are wrong, because you were desperate. Even with that video, I don't want to come to that discussion, that cassette that leak, shows that you are desperate. You don't even know who love you and who don't love you. You don't let emotion to take the better part of your sense of reasoning. Because men are men, mostly in our African society. Men are men. They always claim to be the king according to Zubi. But it's not like that. Men are men. When you are dealing with men, it's like you are eating with a devil. You have to hold your fork or your spoon, very long. Because when you think you have them all, it is when they will start showing you that you are not even anything to them. Because our women these days are very desperate. Very, very desperate. You see the way he was calling Ikubenza, Jessie, Gracie, woo, and etc. women that he has been flocking and sleeping with. And even in that, during that conversation of your cassette, of that video conversation that was released, he said he's a gentleman, he doesn't like, he's a peaceful man, he doesn't like problem, all this, that and this, you don't have to, he doesn't want whereby you have to accept all his nonsense if you really want to stay. Even with that discussion, self could have made you to have sense to go and rethink that this man I'm dealing with, look at what he's telling me. And look at what he's telling me. Even same word, he said it in this recent, before he said it on his conversation with that stupid lady that was discussing about how he do flirt with other women. Even in your nose. You understand? Even in the house that you are there. He's sleeping and fucking house girl and all those etc. and etc. things. You understand? Too bad. You were blind with so much emotion without you even looking into what you are holding in your hand, if it is a snake or if it is a worm. Too bad, Tonto Dike. You know, the blame is on you. Me, I'm going to blame you. I'm going to blame you. So let me go to my point, because no need of talking too much. My point on this matter is that even your own son have even seen the type of man he is. Being him as a child, couldn't voice it to tell you, Mama, look at this man is a snake under the green grass. Because I saw her, he refused. When the man was trying to hold his hand to draw him nearer, he refused. And he walked to you. That is the son that you are crying for Kpokpogri to be his father. A man that you just came into his life. On that video, on that conversation, he said, you people have not even stayed up to 2 weeks or 1 month. That he was accusing you that you slept with his friend, his best friend. I don't know. And one thing, why did you also delay the conversation between you and the man? If you know that you are clean, you didn't sleep with the man. Because that one could have been your proof and your evidence to see what you and him discussed. You said you were scared. Scared of what? That means you are scared and maybe that thing happened. Because if that thing never happened, you will not clean your evidence. That could have been your own proof that you never slept with that man. Tonto, this side is for you. Because let's call a spade a spade. If there is a matter, let's talk it the way the matter is, for everybody understanding. We love you. Everybody love you. I see all the Nigerians, they love you. People have been happy. People wish you well. People are happy for you. You know, even in this your situation, people are still at your side. But me, I've come out today to talk. Me, I'm a social media person, but I only based on Facebook. I have all accounts, but me is Facebook. Even the Facebook for a very long time, I have not been going. People know me in my own Facebook profile, my own life where I have been living. And what motivates me. You know? So, that is how it is. Don't jump into any stupid relationship because of you need a man. Don't be desperate for any man. No man wants it. No man wants it. No man wants it. No man wants it. Because men, they don't want anything good. All they want is the pussy. Just like when this Kpokpogri did with you. All he wanted from you was not you. He just wanted the woman in you. And it was when after he has known you as a woman, he know he has gotten all what he deserves. And you did not see it coming, and you didn't know. And you are falling in love just like that without you even knowing if this man truly loves me or not. It's not one person open his 32 like this that you will know that the person love you or the person want you. The action, the behavior, the manner of approach, the way he talks, that is what you will put into consideration. You have to put it all step that you do, everything that he discuss with you. The way he talks to you will show you. You know, not because of you have slept with him, you people have sex. This man is my boyfriend. This man is my fiance. This man is my man. It does not work that way. Because we African women, I remember one of my friend Roberto, Oyibo Italian man. One day in my PISA class, when I was attending PISA school, The man told me he came there. He was a supervisor too at the same time, and he's a friend. He came there, he told me, hey, why did African women, they are too very cheap. They easily fall in love. Then in the presence of other white people, I was the only black person. So I was, shocked and somehow feel embarrassed the way the man approached the matter to me in Italian language. So what I did was I paused and I let her respond. Just simple response. I say, it depends. It depends. That was my answer. Never to even go into detail. I said, it depends. And matter closed there. Why I said so, and truly it depends. It depends. Me, I've left my husband for 12 going to 13 years now. He left me with 3 kids. And my last son was going to 6 years when he left us. He left us, not that he left me. We divorced. I never wanted the marriage again. I never wanted the relationship. Just because relationship that we've already we were fiance, we are friends for like 3 years before we got married. So our total everything was, the friendship and the marriage was about 11 years. 9 years for marriage, 7 years in marriage, and 3 years in friendship. I left him, not that because of his sleep. I will say it proudly. He didn't sleep with he never showed me any sign of infidelity. He never. He's a man that always go out with me and my family, with my children. We go to Disney, we go to London, we travel, we go to holidays, we do things hand to hand. Even we are the envious because people was using us as example, talking about our marriage, our relationship. Tell me, but surprise, surprise, we bust out our boss. And nobody up till now, nobody knew. Nobody knows if we have separated. We have separated in the town where I'm staying. People doesn't know because we didn't dry our dirty nail outside. I left him, but the day he left, finally, he left. Why? Because of lie. Lie. For me, there is nothing worse than lie. Nothing worse than lie in my own relationship. Be you my child, be you my husband, be you my mother, my brother. Once you involve lie, it's like you've breaking my heart. You have pierced my heart. So for that reason, once it is like that, I can go the extra mile because I don't like people who lies. People who tells lies, who put lies in the forefront of their head, mostly in any relationship. There are lies you can lie, maybe office lie, maybe giving excuse to somebody in a lie way, because maybe you don't want to attend or you don't want to come or something like that in the office. You don't want to go to work today. You can call and lie you are sick, but you are not sick. Or you want to take your child to a place. Maybe you are not even taking your child to a place because you don't want to go to work that day. You don't feel like. Just like today that I'm calling you. Thank God that as I'm working for myself, I woke up with the intention of going to do things. It's my own work. It's my own job. I work for myself. But I told my son, today I don't feel like going out. That's why I have the opportunity to make this call, this video. So I don't want to talk about me and my stuff. But I'm a woman. I have 3 kids. And I've left my husband for 13 good years now. 13 good years. 13 good years. 13 good years. Even though social, when we went to court, the court said he cannot see the child, he can only see the child through the help of social people and all this rest. But he has come like 3-4 times all these years. He came like 2 times to take the children out. Allow him to take, because the children belongs to him. They are bearing his surname. I will not castigate my children for castigate them, or to add, or to spoil their heart from their father. Their father is their father. If their father want to see them every day, their father want them to be with him every day, no matter what the law said, I cannot do that. I will leave, because even my husband is not dangerous. The only thing, he was misled, and he took it for granted, and he start lying. That is why I said, no, I'm done in this marriage. And since then, I'm a proud mother of 3. I'm a proud mother because I never go and look for any husband or boyfriend, or kick away or throw away or come back, come in. I'm proud the way I'm living with my 3 kids. They are now all adults. And day before yesterday, my last son, as I said, he complete 18 years. Look, I'm telling you the facts. Men, they don't want our cry. Our men does not want anything. I'm not looking for a man because of I need children. Even with my husband, before we divorced or we separated, I've already told him, and he have already told me, this is the how many kid he want, this is how many kid I want, and so there is nothing I'm looking for a man. What can a man give to me? Sex. That is the only thing a man can give to me. For now. I'm not depending on you to give me your money. I'm working to earn for my living. Sorry for Africa, that in Africa, because of our situation, because of our government, because of the poverty, because of no work, all those things, our society is bad. You will see people doing so many things, mostly our women. Our women will start doing so many type of living, so many type of mysterious and bad life just to earn for their living. Man will be playing with woman mentality because of her money, and if the woman needs something, he can only run to a man before she can obtain that thing. Thank God, living in Europe has make me wise and wiser, and open my eyes to know that life is not made in that way. Once you are working, you can earn for your living. And what a man can do, a woman can do. Because there is no work a man can work that a woman cannot work. In Europe, here, women drive taxi. But in Africa or Nigeria, when you see woman driving taxi, hey, see this woman, I dey drive taxi, in the drive taxi, che, like this recent one that went viral, that she was driving Kpokpogri na ye, abi na Kpokpogri na ke, that small taka car. As taxi, people were saying, look at a graduate driving taxi. It does not exist in Europe or America or in Canada. There is woman architect, there is woman engineer, there is woman sailor, there is woman pilot, there is woman, everything man can do. Okay? So, since I left my husband, I've not been into any man. Why? Because I've seen all men are the same. All men are the same. So if you don't want to be heartbroken, you better stay away from man. But if you want to be heartbreaking, you go with men. Or if you like men, you stay with men. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's good to be with a man. But even the Bible said it's not by force that woman should marry. Woman should marry or a man should marry. That the marriage status is never by force. If you like, you go into it. If you don't like, you leave it. Huh? Sometimes we take things so serious, we take life so serious that later the life that we take serious will come and haunt us and purge us, because life is so simple and is so understandable if you follow the rules of life, if you follow the ways of life, not the wrong way of life, because there is two things in life, negative and positive. Now you choose which the type you want to follow, how you want to run your life. You understand? So that is it. So now I'm coming back to Kpokpogri matter and Tonto Dike. Tonto Dike, I'm very sorry for all what you're going through, but this man never loved you. Never loved you. Right from day one. Sorry. A friend of his introduced you to him, persuade you to follow him, persuade you to friend him. You agree, you fell in love with him. But he never fell in love with you. Indirectly, all what he did, the conversation that you and he made, that he recorded, who know he have much things about you, a lot of weapon about you. Be careful how you talk when you are talking with anybody, not even only relationship, because these days we live in a digital world. Whatever people do, someone just see you, even on the way, he can snap you. You never know. So you have to be very be the last to talk. Be the last to talk. According to Mandela said, he grew up in a culture whereby the father was a chief, and the father used to take him to some meetings and all the rest. And he observed when they are in the meeting, the father with the elders, they are talking. The father of Mandela, he will just keep calm, keep quiet, and be listening to all the conversation, the argument. Everybody will talk, everybody. He will always be the last to talk and conclude. Why? It's better to listen and think very well. That is why I brought my own matter. I bring my own matter inside this matter. Because me, I'm living 13 years without a man. It's not that I'm not beautiful. It's not that men doesn't look at me. It's not that I've not been having eye, cheek, chat. If I need, I will take. Because even though I'm 50, I know when I left my husband, you can see I was even more younger. But I put all my focus to my children. I never find them father. I never find them father. I never look for any other father, because I know my children definitely have a father, even though their father is not taking care of them, paying anything for their head, giving them 10 kobo, even calling them. I'm telling you the truth. I know my children have a father. So I'm not looking for father. I'm not looking for sex from any man, because that is the only thing a man needs from a woman. There is this symbol on those days that I was growing up, as a teenager, when they do put in discotheca, all those things, that is in nightclub. What is in a man's mind is a head. You will see a woman kneel, like the nose, from the forehead to the nose to the mouth. They just draw. I like that act. What is in a man's mind is just sex. You understand? So, my dear sister, let this teach you a big lesson. I'm telling you today, Kpokpogri never loved you. Never, ever loved you from day one. He only wanted to test the woman in you. As he has tested it, he doesn't know how to get rid of you. And being you coming closer, showing good, showing yourself, you know. He never know how to read you till this gist lover brought out this cassette of his conversation. Who knows the other ones that he have discussed that people did not record about you? The worst. But thank God, the earlier the better. You are not pregnant for him. That is the number one good thing. And stop looking for a father for your child, because your child have a father, no matter what the circumstances that brought your divorce with your first husband, whom you marry with your money. Please don't be emotional. I know every woman have their own fault, and every woman I'm a woman, when a woman loves a man, he can go the extra mile for the man. It's the same thing when a man loves a woman, he can go the extra mile. But let everything be equally, bro. Let it be equally. Let it be balanced. Let not that the balance, one will go up, one will go high. You know, when you start a relationship, you will start observing, studying. I think it's the two sides wahala, because the other person too will study you, you will study that person. You know, it's a game of learning. You know, some people, their own lead to marriage. Some people, even that same day they broke up, mostly men, once they come across the woman, they see some kind type of thing. Maybe the woman have mouth odor, body odor, this. Just, it's the same thing both for the man and a woman. You know, because there is first day in everything. That first day must take place. Then after, everything will follow. And many men, they doesn't friend you because of they want to keep you. This is what we ladies have to know. Many men, they see you, you are fascinante, according to Italians. You are beautiful, you are sexy, you are classy, you are good looking, everything. You know, you are attractive, and you attract them. And they want to know who is this fine lady. And they will come to you. Not because they seen all those things in you, they come to it for a keep. No, they come to you. And if you accept them, you take them, you have to be very, very vigilant when you take a man. Don't go direct. Or if you go, just take a step how will I put it? A step out of, excuse me, one step at a time. You know, a step at a time. Don't rush in, because if you rush in, you will rush out. This is what is happening to you, my darling Tonto Dike. But that your Kpokpogri is a stupid and useless man. All my children are boys. I don't want to train them in that way. But although when children are growing, everybody will later grow maturely and have their characters. You understand? But it's not educated. It's not educated. Education doesn't really mean that you are a graduate. Somebody can be a graduate and not educated. You know, his brain will be like the one of even an illiterate that never even went to school, never go to school for one day. You understand? So that is it. So, my dear, what I see, you should take arts. Tonto Dike, take arts. Take arts. And move ahead. Leave men wahala. Leave men and mind your tongue. Mind the way you talk. Because this word in our mouth is like breeze. Once it blow out, it can never be taken back. You know, it's like breeze. It can never be taken back. You cannot take it back. You know, you too rush for this relationship. You too desperate. I see a desperate woman in a relationship. You know, like a rejected woman whom no man wanted again. That is how. Because this video, this cassette that your ex sent, it shows a lot of things. You know, it tells a lot of things about you. Please don't let it to be that way. Don't let anybody, you know, to be, you are Rivers State, me I'm from Rivers State. I'm telling you, I'm from former Rivers State, now I'm Bayelsa, but we are the same thing. Even though you are Ikwere, me and Bidembe, we are the same thing. But I'm telling you today that please, with the love of everybody that love you, that are supporting you, don't let people down. Don't let them down. Take it. If not, your enemies, they will laugh on you. You see, even your ex-husband was celebrating that same day when all these things this saga was taking place. He was celebrating with the wife and his kid. You know, was giving thanksgiving. It was indirect message to you. So be careful. Be warned. Once you are out of this saga, this mess that you have put yourself into, beware of man. Let your son be your man. Don't find any baby daddy for your man. Because your son have his father. Whether he's paying, he's taking responsibility, or he's giving you money for his upkeeping or not, my darling sister, please do as a mother. Do what you can do and leave the rest for God to help you, and pray. Because me, I told you, I have said it in this video, that I have 3 kids. This man left me with 3 kids without a dime up to today. But today, 3 of them have become adults, man. They don't even think of their father. Just the way he's not thinking about them. Just the way he abandoned them. This same father came and asked my first son money when he was broke. The child that he never ever gave 10 kobo before. And tell me, a boy that just finished school, and he's about entering university, he's not working. You are coming to beg him money to borrow you that you need it, you will pay back. That day I was sleeping. My son wake me, mama, look at what is happening. I said, what? He showed me the text which his father wrote to him through WhatsApp. I was the one. I said, my son, okay, maybe this your father is in a big mess. This your father is in a big mess. This one where he swallowing eagle to come and ask you this money. So me say he really need that. And that day was worker day, August 15, during the pandemic. So I have money in my credit card. I started we started finding any of these money transfer that we can do and send this man money. Upon when he was asking for that money, he told my son that don't tell anybody. You see, shame. What goes around will come around. Don't tell anybody. But who gave him the money? It was not my son. I gave him because I know how it means when you lack and you really need money to solve your problem, and you don't know who to run to, or maybe all the people you call your friends, they have let you down, nobody's complying to give you anything. So I have to. And he never knew. Maybe he knew because he will see my name at the other side at the bank, the sender. He must see who is the sender, because the sender is my name from my own credit card. It's not my own son that gave him the money, but he promised to send the money after 3 days. But today that I'm talking, he did not send my son the money. I didn't ask of the money. But I'm just telling you, Tonto, the way it is. Leave men. If man will come, it will come naturally to you when you less expected. Excuse me. I'm telling you, my mother have told me, woman cannot stay alone. Who told you woman cannot stay alone? Woman can stay alone, 100% alone. Look, I'm the happiest woman. I've made a video in this channel that I'm going to send this video. I said, I'm happy. I don't know why I'm happy, but God has made me to be happy. I'm happy than you that said you have a husband, than you that said you have a boyfriend, than you that is doing any one or two type of thing that you will have sex. I am very happy. I'm happy the way I live with my 3 kids. They are not even disobeying me. They are calm. They are staying with me. They are listening to me. You will not even know that they are a woman product. It is only woman, a single woman that grown them, that take care of them. You will not even know. Even they give good example. People meet me in a good day and say, hi, your son, your this, your sons, they are good, they are respectful. You will not know, comparing to those ones that even have papa and mama. You understand? So that is it. Because as they are growing up, they never see even me, their mother, behaving anyhow. So that is it. My dear, I'm very sorry, but for that Kpokpogri, he will not go unpunished. So you people that are calling him politicians, you people know which kind politician him be. Whether na politician to spoil women, to begin to announce how many women he don carry to bed, na him be the type of politician wey him be. na we know. But if him be really politician to play politics in Nigeria, is foul o. This kind one, it can never be a good anything in Nigeria. And Nigeria today, we are crying for the crisis we are, the messes we are. We don't need such type of person in any post of politics in Nigeria. So maybe if him be the publisher, yes, make him be publisher because he's good in publishing. That is what he's good in. But politics, no. Publisher, see. Yes. Okay? So make una be careful. Who are the one vote as politician? Whether him be local government chairman, him be local government any rubbish. He used Tonto Dike to make fame of himself, for people to know him. But him fail. Even Ned wey use Regina Daniel to make fame, he is a respectful man. I respect him. Even though he marry young baby, young girlie, or he marry young girl wey reach in daughter, or wey supposed to be in daughter, that one na sabi. Love goes to anywhere, and the girl no dey complain. Whether she happy, she no happy, that one na their concern. Although same be don come and say he no marry because of love, he no dey marry woman because of love. He talk him mind, but he no come say he come to disgrace Regina Daniel, say see as Regina Daniel be le. But everything is well, oh. Everything is well. Into the Ned, he get his own bad side, oh. Let me say, the bad side, but everybody too get their own bad side. But not up to this extent of Kpokpogri. Kpokpogri is a stupid and useless, childish, foul-head brain man that doesn't have sense. Bear and goats, na him be. Goats and dog. So he go continue be wetin be, but Nigeria, make una see into his way, his childish way of talking and everything. Make una no vote am o. Whether na sweeping ground politics him be, even to sweep ground, is not fidel, is not affidable. How dem dey talk am, is not somebody that how I will not put affidable for English. It's not trustworthy. This kind person, if you put am for any post for Nigeria, the Nigeria one na dey say na one sweep make e better, e no go better. Dustbin go dey steal the food for road. Dustbin go to steal the food for road. Na him be the type of politician wey him wan become. So make una shine una eye, know the type of person wey una wan put for seat as a politician or as a president or as a even sweeper. Ministry or minister of sweeping ground. Na this type dem wey if you give them contract say do road, the road dem go buy only even dem no go buy Dangote cement o. Dem go buy the most stupid cement wey no good take plaster road, or dem go take mud come mix am with cement instead of coalter. And if dem try use coalter sef, dem no go do the road well, and the road no go finish for 10 years. So make una know una way. If you know your way go know you. If you no know your way no go know you. Na so I see this thing. Tonto Dike, to conclude this video, stand on your feet and move with your neck eye, a shoulder eye, straight eye. Nothing wey don happen today about your matter wey never happen to another person. You understand? As in disgrace you, na so dem go disgrace im own pikin if im born girl or im own sister. And na so dem go disgrace am for one way or the other. Because he no get good intention for you right from day one. The way I saw everything, the way I listened to the cassette wey him brought out, him show say after him don have you finish, na way him dey try to comot you for im life, but you no see that coming. You were blind with love, say you love her, blah blah blah. All those ones na rubbish. If you know say you be the type of woman wey no fit do without man, carry them, do as men dey do. Carry them, make fun with them. You no need to pay them. Just carry them, make fun with them, then go. That is if you be type wey no fit stay with that man o. If not, I tell you, advise you, I tell you today, say stay with that man. Focus on your son and yourself. If God, you are still young, you are 30-something years, me that I'm talking to you sef, I no even need man for my life. Go look for my profile there for Facebook. Go look and there, you go see say I write, I'm not searching. Since 2009, I be 10 that I opened that my Facebook. That is what I wrote. Anywhere I am inside the internet, that is what I wrote. I'm not searching, and I will never ever search. But if it comes, I go know who will be my boyfriend. I go know who will be my boyfriend. If I see my boyfriend, if I see my love, he go come. I no go find. I no dey desperate. I no want them, because all of them be the same. No man is an island, I know, but I no want man. But if you go come, I know who I go keep as my own when I see him. And I make all men that came to me have respect for me. But nothing is forever. If you no work, you leave and go. You know the force. No force for all these things. No be do and die. It's not do and die, okay? Sorry for what happened. That man is a stupid man. I say it again. He never loved you from day one. He only carry you to test you and dump you. But you don't insist. You don't insist to want be inside that relationship. You don't insist to be inside that relationship. Now be the result where you get when you want to straight dry fish. You go scatter. So this is the end of my video. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever that listening to this video too that I've made is another advice to all young ladies out there that are desperate. Not only Tonto Dike, because I know a lot of women that are desperate, that can do anything, even to kill their own fellow woman because of man. That no man wants any of those things. We know God created man and created woman from man image and said man cannot stay alone. Man need a helper. Fine. But inside that Bible still say, woman, man, if you don't like to stay with a man, you can stay alone. So make the right choice. Be wise when you are choosing. Don't choose any caricature person. Any swagbe person. Say na him be my man. You know, without you trying to study the person and to study the relationship. Relationship, it can end. Even here in Europe, here in America, people marry today and divorce today. You understand? So, Tonto Dike own is not the first. But only way I said in Tonto Dike, she never studied that man. She was desperate to be with that man. So that is the root of the root of desperation that causes all these things. When the man don't come see, say she even fit want to kill herself because of and the man no get single symptom of love for her, you know. And the man use her to be famed, to be popular, to be known, because nobody know that stupid rat, that stupid goat, goat as a man, as a Kpokpogri man, for anywhere. Till the day me and all the whole Nigerians saw him for the first time in internet. So anything where you don't give am, you don't give am. Gift is a gift. And move forward, okay? So thank you very much, viewers. If you come across this video, try to share it all platform in the social network so that people will see, people will hear. Because men, they don't want anything that will make a woman to cry. Okay? Thank you very much and remain blessed. Shalom.